Going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back. Glad to be back. Felt like it's Saturday has been forever. Hopefully, you joined the show the other night. Resellers of Fortune. You'll find us at 4 channels. Last night was on the Bearded Picker channel. So I think next week's going to be on Wade's channel. So hopefully, we see you guys. Tonight, we'll go over with best offer, issues that I've had, things to look out for. I got a couple questions about people with best offer. It's kind of jacked up. Then we're going to talk about what I sold today as well as what I picked up. I didn't pick up much, but I also want to hear how you guys did today. What you guys sold, what you guys picked up. Pam, how's it going? Lisa, welcome back. Pac-Man, Michigan girl. Oh, wrong pipe, sorry. St. No Treasures, Thrill to Hunt, Chibs, DJ, Vicky, Joey, Landshark Picker, what's going on? Mike, Heart of the Dixie Flipper, Donna, Rodrigo, what's up? Hey, Vicky. Thanks for your tip about helmets with masks. I sold a lacrosse helmet for $40. Nice. Paid $5 for. Awesome. The brand I picked up, I sell locally baseball helmets. So Easton, Rawlings, those are all right. Lacrosse helmet, the one I picked up was a Cascadia. Pretty big. So if you find those, there's a video on it. But look for those of you that are just joining. Spent most of the day making an Excel spreadsheet. Nice. Blake, I'm not sure if you want to, I can share with you the template. For those of you that want my template that I track stuff on, I track liquidation as well as thrifting, let me know. I am the coolest cat. Thanks for coming. How's it going? Oh, Thrill to Hunt. You found Cascadia. Nice. Yeah, Cascadia does really well. Since Saturday, I've sold 40 items shipping as I watch. Nice, Pam. First Mercari sale today. Casio men's watch, $38. Awesome. So I heard people being able to send watchers an offer on eBay, just like you can Poshmark. I've not found it yet. I need to keep digging around for that. Supposedly you can send offers. DJ West has a small stain on the shirt. Try a Tide pen, depending on the stain. Is that the one you showed in the group? I don't know if that was you. Someone picked up a brand new Adidas with polo shirt with tags. If you're not part of the group, head over to Liquidation OH Facebook group. There is a page, but look for the Facebook group. Click add. Yeah, Donna, that'd be great. Here, post a link there. All right, so continue. I love what you guys are posting in the chat. Keep posting in the chat. I'm gonna show you what I sold. We'll talk about best offers. So best offers are great, right? They're really great just because I like it. Now that they have offer watchers thing you can do now. Best offer is great just because I feel I don't have to edit the price. If people don't like the price, they can offer me an offer, right? So a lot of times I probably take offers probably maybe 60% of the stuff I sell. So, and I counter every time. Rarely will I decline. But here's an issue that happens. So if you sell a ton of stuff a day, and I say a ton, I mean, after 5 items a day, it adds up. What happens is I have my auto unpaid feedback turned on. So what happens is after 2 days, a case gets opened up against the buyer, and then it sends them an email saying, hey, if you don't pay, you're going to get a strike. Well, after I think the 4th day, this person paid. What happened was, here's the game. I took a best offer. I think I took best offer for 22. They finally paid for it, but what happened was, after I think I sold it Thursday, or they paid Thursday. So it had become buried. Yeah, this morning I checked my app and it said 1 left to ship. And I go, I didn't sell anything this morning. What happened was she paid for it and I didn't ship it out because it was buried in my listings. I'm going to be late a day on this, and I'm going to get 1 late ship rate. I'm never late on my shipments, so I'm not too worried about it. But if you don't keep track of your best offers and they pay, make sure, and I know in the website you can click on awaiting shipment, you'll see it at the top at the filter. But within the app, at least on the iPhone, always check, get in the habit of checking before you go to bed or whenever you do shipping. You can see on the front page there, it says how many you have left to ship. Last night I should have went in, refreshed it, and have seen that I was late on one. But or Thursday evening I should have checked, but I never checked. So that's kind of my fault. The buyer should have paid on time. But that's the bad thing, right, with best offers is that people, they don't pay right away. That's the crappy part about it. I say about 90% of the time, people pay on time. Thrill the Hunt says, starting today, I'm taking off best offers on new listings. Oh, you're going to keep the same price for 30 days. Okay. See, it's surprising to me. People still buy my stuff full price, even if I have best offer on it. So it's weird. Sold in categories game, $24.95. Nice. Sealed. Oh, I don't know if it was sealed. Was that sealed, Scott? Hey, Mike, to Crazy Card, what's up? Click on the link to send offers. You can only do like 5 halfway down the page. All right, I have to look. All right, so yeah, people not paying right away is a pain. If you're doing your best offer, make sure you have auto unpaid assistant turned on. What else? You're going to get offers all the time. People can lowball you. I don't put an auto decline number in there. I like touching each one just because I like adding messages. If someone lowballs me or is kind of close to what I'm asking for, I'll counter offer and I'll leave a message saying, hey, split the difference. Does this price work? Hopefully this helps. So sometimes I'll leave a message. Otherwise, I'll just counter. But Thrill the Hunt says too many back and forth. Yeah, that's the problem with best offer. That's the other problem, right? Back and forth. People start going down $1 or 50 cents. That could get it to be a pain. I don't mind it. I like the activity. I like touching it. Another thing to look out for, if you're new to eBay, if someone sends you a best offer and you counter, and then a person 2 sends you an offer, you can always accept their offer and ignore the first one. They just get your offer's been declined. Item has been sold. So you do not have to wait for the first person. If someone buys it, basically someone can swoop in and buy it full price. So don't worry about the other people that you've sent counter offers to. Someone can come in, buy a full price, or you could take someone else's best offer. If you'd like a copy of my Excel sheet, shoot me your email address to liquidationoh@gmail.com. I'll add you to the template. Check your junk mail. It might come to your junk mail. But basically, you can log into it. You can see all the formulas. If you need help, by the way, let me know. I said split today. They declined. Someone else bought it full price. Yeah, that's the other thing, right? You can hold out and get full price. I've done it multiple times. So that's con is low balls, back and forth. Hey, Alan Fulmer, what's up? And then it can get buried in your listings once it gets paid for. So that's the crappy part. Someone finally paid for this. Where'd I put it? Did I leave it upstairs? It was a remote. It was a universal remote. Not this is DirecTV, but it was like this. It was a General Electric universal remote. I did take a best offer for, I think, $9 on it. It was a liquidation.com purchase. They did pay like a day or two late, or a day or two after acceptance. So that finally got paid for, so that has to get shipped out. Just got to be better at keeping track of them. Sometimes I miss them, at least when they pay late. Did take a best offer. This with best offers, you can list higher. And what tends to happen is when I list things higher, I get offers sent to me for higher than I would expect to sell it for. So this came in from a liquidation.com lot. I had it listed for $60. It has been sitting, I say forever, for a long time. Someone sent me an offer for $40. I've already made my money on this lot. So that $40 minus shipping is pure profit right now. So I'm happy with $40. Without best offer, this would have been sitting for even longer, potentially. And for me waiting to get $60. So that I'm glad is out of here. This potentially might fit in Regional A. It is a little wider here. but I'm not sure I'm going to ship that. What's also nice to pay attention to is with best offer, if you offer free shipping, like I have free shipping on this item, when you hit review offers, I've gotten the habit of checking what state they're in. So what state we're in could determine how much of a bump down in price you will take. So for example, if someone went even lower on this and they were in Illinois, I'd be able to ship this pretty cheaply priority versus someone in Washington wanting $30. I would counter. So keep in mind, if you're offering free shipping that's not calculated, check what state they're from before you accept it. You don't want to end up paying more shipping. There's a lot of times people from Washington, California, Alaska, people have asked me for a certain price, and I will counter specifically to their state, just because I offer free shipping on 99% of my stuff. The one thing I really hate, and it looks like Mike has one, do I like it when one guy is bickering for a low ball and someone else swoops in and grabs it from them? I like that. That's awesome. The worst thing I hate, though, and it's probably, I don't know, one of the more aggravating things is when you're back and forth, someone will counter at 20 bucks, let's say, and then you counter at 24, and then they counter again at 20. You can't, I mean, they can, but it's just aggravating. I didn't like $20 in the first place. Why are you coming back at the same price? That's one. And the other one, I forget what I was going to say the other one is. I lost my train of thought. The people just decline right away. I'm like, that's not how countering works. I know you don't want to pay that price. Offer me $1 more than what your last price was. Sorry. Tracy, hey Chris, bought a Masters polo today because you told me to. Nice. Hopefully it sells for you. Masters shirts do really well. Hats, if you can find Masters shirts and hats, those do well. Hopefully it sells. Pac-Man, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Thanks for another great moderator. You see him around in all the other channels. Thanks, Pac-Man. Appreciate it. Got it fixed. I do fix them out for shipping while I'm starting out. Just be careful, DJ West, of how heavy stuff is. A lot of stuff I sell is under a pound, or bake it into your price. A lot of my items aren't too heavy. Very few heavy items do I have shipping on. Crush It. Yes, it was, well, Veterans Day, I believe, was yesterday. Today is observed, so all our post offices were closed. As Joey said earlier, there was less traffic on the road. My Goodwill was packed today, though. Surprisingly, I bet everybody had the day off and they were shopping. But yes, post office was closed. I ended up dropping everything off today, which was nice. Now I don't have to do it tonight. So I dropped everything in the post office besides my Doc McStuffin's board game. Oh, FedEx ran today? Interesting. All right, so what else did I sell? Remember the jerseys I showed you? What was it, Saturday? Friday or Saturday? So someone asked me if these were all sewn on, and they bought it full price, 78 bucks. So a little dent into my wholesale purchase. So that was surprising. Again, best offer on that one. For me, I would counter. I would try and get lower, but guy swooped in, took it full price. Donna, nice sale. Donna, first sale of the show. Awesome, 28 bucks. Donna, another I can't send to watchers. What else did I pick up? That was a relist. Someone returned this. They said they needed 4 pins, but can you not see that says 5 right there? And the title said 5. I just took the return. Not worth it to me. I don't want to call eBay. Another return. Took a return. That was just sitting in my office. I have to hang it back up. A lot of my returns start collected in my office. I bring them back down. Red Monkeys, what's up? Oh, you just got the notice now? That's weird. Chicago Bears jacket, 100 bucks. Was it leather, Tracy? All right. Thrift store today was really bare. So I spent a lot of time. I say a lot of time. Tonight I was listing a lot of the stuff from this weekend just because I was so behind. I had a lot of stuff I picked up. Going well, Rad Monkeys. Hopefully you're doing all right. Scott picked up a nice gray Oakley shirt with buttons on the collar. What should I list it for? Yeah, post a picture in the Facebook group, Scott. Oakley shirts. See, I was thinking about this today when I was listing. A lot of things I'm starting to ballpark. So probably 90% of my polos are about $24. If they have nice logos, 20, 29, maybe 32. Zip ups are between 30 and 39. Oakleys, don't be afraid to list Oakleys high. I would at least do 34.99, depending on what it looks like. But Oakleys, they do hold their value, so hold out for them. You see a lot of people sell Oakley shirts pretty cheaply. Uh, I don't. I let them sit for a little bit. People end up coming in. All right, today I didn't spend much. $12. $12 on the nose. Here we go. Here's what I picked up. Nothing much, only 3. I actually found one of these prior, has not sold. I found another one, same size with tags. So I had to buy it. So basically, these are the best kind of pickups, right? Because I can go in and I can edit the listing, and that's all I did. So that's already listed. It is Knights Apparel, though. Knights Apparel sells all right for me. Oops, I just dropped that. There's Knights Apparel. It's like Badger. If you see Badger sportswear, I consider it the same level of stuff. Whereas Under Armour, Nike, that stuff's a little higher. So I'm expecting that to sit a little bit, but with tags, I'll wait full price on that. Red Monkeys picked up Oakley's brand, but it's a cycling shirt with 3 pockets on the back. That could go well. Another cycling stuff, and I showed you a jacket I picked up this weekend. The Pearl Azumis. Those hold their value, especially if you find cycling shirts too. Yeah, I have a couple I'm holding on to. Some are longer tail than others, but they do sell, and you get some good money for some of them. Nice. Landshark got an Oakley shirt today as well. It's nice. Everyone got some Oakley shirts. All right, I like this one. Jack Nicholas. This is kind of Tracy along the same size or same style you picked. So it feels almost brand new. This is a Jack Nicholas. They sell pretty well for me. Jack Nicholas with Golden Bear on the back. You'll see that. I only buy these 9 times out of 10 with logos. This again is our Muirfield Village tournament. Muirfield tournament. I find a lot of those around here just because it's in our city, but that does really well. So I liked that. I found a Pearl Zooming. Nice job, Tracy. CDL picker. How much of a tax deduction can we get per box of donations? I am not 100% sure. I write everything down and give it to my accountant. I believe what you can do is you can look on. They have if you go on Goodwill, they have a pricing sheet that gives you a ballpark of what you can. Check that out. If I can find a link, I'll put it out there. But it's like I'm making this up. Jeans $1, shirts $1, $1.50. They have some guide out there you can look at. That's a rule of thumb. Found this one, and this is the last thing I picked up today. I only picked it up because it's kind of cool. It has a pocket on the front, and it does have a golf course on the arm. But if you can find golf shirts like this with the pocket, so you can see it's got the chest pocket there. The chest pocket was one of the only polo shirts I've sold that have been Callaway. I don't think I showed you because I think it sold after, but the Callaway with the pocket is the only one that sold. It actually sold on Poshmark for best offer. So if you can find polo shirts without logos, with like a cool design with a pocket on it, those tend to sell pretty well for me. So keep your eyes out for those. Goodwill. Oh, you bought it? Awesome. Thought it was a kid shirt. Nice. Yeah, thrift store value. There you go. I think as a Canadian, I can get away with taxes. Good luck. Do you show any logos on listings on the shirts? Yes. I try to take pictures of all logos. I will also write, and I might put it in title or description. I'll put embroidered. Most likely, I'll put it in the title, or I'm sorry, in the description. I'll put embroidered or screened. So for Oakley's, the Oakley shirts, I get those screened as well as embroidered. I try to put those in the descriptions. I'm not sure if you can use Velcro in the description. Does anyone know? Tracy says no, exclamation point. Good call. Nowhere in the listing, says Tracy. Interesting. Was it hook and loop? Adjustable? But yes, to answer your question, I will take pictures. So for example, on this one, I'll take a full front picture. I'll try to show this kind of bent down, and then I'll take a close-up of it to show you the golf course logo. I will, if I can, I will. If you find golf course shirts, I will put like Brookside Golf Course in the title, in case, or description, in case people are searching for that specific golf course. So it might help potentially. I don't know if it does, but I try to put those in there. So yeah, that's what I sold today. That's what I bought. Got that stuff listed. Oh, I actually sold this. This was signing. Small pair of headphones. I did get this in the last liquidation lot I purchased. I did test these. Make sure to test them. These are actually wired. So if you find wired headsets, they still sell. I think I only got $12 for these, but that lot was already paid for, so that's $12 profit. Well, minus fees, but JBL's headphones. Wired headphones still do well depending on the brand. So don't just donate those. List them up. Get $10 for them. Chris posted pics of the shirt. Would be interested to see what you think. Yeah, Scott, I'll check it out. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. We'll see you again tomorrow night. I need to start looking at liquidation again. We're coming up on middle of the month. We'll have our liquidation code coming up. Probably maybe this weekend we'll do it. Liquidation.com code. So come back and join us this weekend. We'll do a giveaway of 1 discount code. Get some stuff listed. Get some stuff sold. Love to see what you guys are selling. If you're not in the Facebook group, come on over and join us. Post some pictures. Ask some questions. Hit the like button. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. See you guys.